Welcome to jolly old London town. City of kings and queens, city of Austin Powers, city of Harry Potter. Its history is rich, its culture varied, its beer is strangely warm. It's in Europe, kind of. It is, without question, one of the greatest cities on the planet. Come with me, and I'll show you how to visit this town like a mother-f***ing wizard.
My first tip when traveling to London, visit the Borough Market. It's amazing. The stuff they have there pretty much trumps any market I've been to in the States, and I have been to at least 2 markets in America. So you know I know what I'm talking about. While you're there, eat the grilled cheese they do. It's probably the best thing I ate in the city.
I'm gonna put this whole thing inside me.
Stuff it in your face place and thank me later. Tip number 2, skip the London Eye. If you want a great view of London that doesn't come with a Disneyland-sized line, climb to the top of St. Paul's Cathedral. You'll get amazing 360-degree views from one of the largest and most iconic churches in the world. Just be prepared for a lot of friggin' stairs. Another amazing view that was recommended to me by some locals is the hike to the top of Primrose Hill at night.
And they specifically told me not to turn around until I got to the top. Approaching the top, time to turn around and see what this looks like. Holy
Not bad, London.
Tip number 3, do the Tower of London. Yes, it's one of the most touristy things to do in the city, and it's a bit pricey, but it's something you kind of have to see. The history is incredible, plus I just feel special anytime I get to go inside a castle. Definitely join a free Beefeater tour. You'll learn a lot, and those guys are hilarious.
Ladies, if you do happen to trip, I will catch you in these very large hands, hold you too close, for too long. Gentlemen, it hurts when you hit the floor.
Also, if you don't want to wait in line to buy your tickets, you can buy them online if you know what day you're going. Or if you're like me and you never plan ahead, you can get them at the gift shop right outside the Tower Hill tube stop for the same exact price. Tip number 4, take the tube everywhere and be impressed by what is probably the greatest public transportation of any city in the world. Just buy an Oyster card and you are good to go. But maybe avoid the tube at rush hour.
Hey.
Helpful hint, download the app City Mapper. Just type your destination and it tells you the best routes, how long it will take, and how much it will cost. Just be aware the app only works if you have an international data plan or if you're connected to Wi-Fi, so just in case I always download a picture of the tube to my phone. Tip number 5, drink a beer on the street outside a pub, because you can. Tip number 6, get your face all up in London's amazing food scene. Gone are the days of terrible British food. London is a world-class food city. The gastropub scene is ridiculous, and the Indian food will make you cry tears of curried joy. Try the butter chicken at Punjab and anything on the menu at the Shoom. It is just plain awesome. Thereto usually a line, but where there's a line, there's something worth waiting for. Except for the London Eye. And it's a small world. That right. Also, fish and chips may be the ubiquitous dish of Britain, but try traditional meat pie and chips instead, because that's where it's at. And you haven't known satisfaction until you've dipped the fry in meat pie. Do it before you die. I wouldn't lie. Give it a try. My mum says hi. Hello. Tip number 7. Visit the British Museum and be blown away by one of the best museums in Europe. Yes, see the Rosetta Stone. The museum houses all kinds of amazing artifacts from the ancient. Why am I talking like this?
Goo! What? What's wrong? I feel a bit peaked. It's obvious, isn't it? No, you look great.
Why'd you hesitate? Because you're dead.
Oh, drag.
But whatever you do not sit on the steps. Tip number 8, explore some of London's awesome neighborhoods. Go to Notting Hill and check out the market on Portobello Road. hit up the funky and awesome Camden and see where Amy Winehouse used to hang out. Or for one of my absolute favorite places in the city, do up your man bun and head outside the touristy center of London to Broadway Market in Hackney for great drinks, good vibes, and some awesome sourdough pizza. Dine in or grab a pie to go and have a picnic in nearby London fields. Tip number 9, London's kinda expensive. If money's tight, stay in a hostel. Now, I know people hear the word hostel and they think of dorm rooms where you're likely to contract crabs by the time you wake up, but first of all, crabs are almost extinct because people are shaving their hoo-has, so that's pretty cool. Second, London hostels are nice. My favorite is Generator. Tip number 10, throw out the guidebook, ignore everything I've just said, and just get lost for a day. Explore a little neighborhood. Get to know some friendly locals over a spot of tea, get day drunk on some awesome beer at a pub, see some incredible theater, or just take a stroll and people watch.
Hey, Americans traveling abroad, don't be this guy. Yeah.
This is a big, incredible city, and there is a lot to do. Don't stress about seeing it all, just have a good time. And finally, enjoy trying to figure out what Cockfosters is. Or better yet, don't spoil the mystery. Just wait with eager anticipation for the lady on the tube to announce...
This is a Piccadilly line service to Cockfosters.